Hello, 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 everybody. We got another great story coming for you. Let's check it out and then see what we got to say about this story. Let's go.
Y'all already know I'm not talking to y'all when I say that. All I want you, I really want to know.
I'm going live with y'all this morning. My heart heavy, real heavy. And yesterday,
Hey, Cosmic.
um, I don't even know where to start. Just said, first of all,
Oh, this after the funeral. She went after the funeral.
we had the viewing of the body yesterday, which um, that was my first time seeing him, first time um, looking at him, touching him, talking to him, whatever. And it hurt. It hurt. I realized I missed him. And I still did love, I still do love him, irregardless of what happened. Somebody on the thing said, on one of the pictures said it looked like I was actually white. I was, I did. And I said, Lonzo, we could have came back from anything except this. I hate I didn't call him, um, reach out to him. So I don't know. Um, I got Cynthia Hicks, which is my sister. She was my witness. I told her it looked like he was smiling a little bit. I put the glasses on him. And I went and got the hat. I had to go get two hats. Remember I told y'all I didn't like the first. And then when I picked up his hand, it looked like it twitched. I said, oh, they need to put some more medicine on his, and his ass. Shoot him up some more. He moving or something. But my sister said maybe he okay. My voice was kind of hoarse and raspy this morning. Good morning, y'all. Had to know I was coming on here this morning. Yes. And to all these people with these fake ass pages with no pictures on them, y'all took the time out just to send me a message. I feel so privileged and honored. But get on up on these views because I want y'all hoes to be woke because I know y'all ain't going to church. But man, my son getting ready to go to church. I'm finna dress on real quick. And then we're going getting ready to go. Let me do this thing right here.
She's gonna get on this.
Yeah, I got that right there. I got one more police card to find, but I got my whole police report right here. But let me tell y'all, mud duck something. See, I done had this page for I don't know how long. And I go live on here every day. I actually started like going live. And I'm gonna continue to go live. But for some odd reason, yesterday, oh, y'all went crazy with the comment. Y'all sent for me. I played along with some of y'all because y'all hoes got up under my skin. But it was not the time for that. But y'all won't get up under my skin no more. Because let me tell you why. Put that right there. First of all, I'm not gonna let you get up under my skin. Just keep watching my page. Let my views go up. So they can tell me about this good little stuff or whatever. Y'all said something about the GoFundMe page. Y'all said something about me running my husband over. Y'all said something about whatever. Y'all said a whole bunch of shit. I had screenshots from my
And
cousin them out of town. I woke up to all kind of messages and screenshots and called me back as emergencies, all that. Y'all hoes ain't that important. Y'all hoes are not that important. And that's what this weekend showed y'all. The wait, let me tell y'all, I wasn't even gonna go public about it. I have my book in there, and y'all made me wait my boy. I got my book in there. I don't want to get it wrong. Let me count it right. Me, Sean, her mama, the sister, and her husband was the only people that came to the viewing of the body. 5. Okay? All right. Now, the funeral, which was yesterday. Let's tell who came to the funeral. Me and my son was on the front row. It was a man and a woman. They was older. They sat on the side. It was a lady, y'all. I promise y'all, I don't remember her name. And I could not remember where she was from, but she drove 3 or 2.5 hours up here because she saw a video one day when I was upset and I was saying I needed a support system. That lady drove to the funeral yesterday. She sure did. We took pictures. And she's getting up going to church with us this morning. And then I would show her and take the pictures and get all her correct information because I don't want to tell no lie because my mind wasn't even all the way there. And 2 more other fellas. That's it. That's all who came to the funeral. None of his family, none of his homeboys, besides Bookie. Don't let me lie. That's his cousin, homeboy, whatever it is. Bookie came at the end and almost tore the casket down. I had to get up and unlock the casket for him. That's it. So 5 people at the wake and maybe 7 people at the funeral. So all y'all irrelevant assholes.
It turns out there's a science to obesity.
Which is why my doctor added Saxenda.
5 bitches, family members, or whoever that keep making these fake pages sending for me. Y'all know where I was. Ain't now one of y'all gonna ever step to me because I'm way past grown. Okay, I don't play all them little games that y'all playing. Stop sitting for me. Stop playing with me. Now, like I said, I got my police report, and I got two police calls from that night. When I end up getting shot in my face. Y'all talking about a nigga getting ran over by a cop. Why y'all hid the cameras? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about who gave him that other gun when I was on the phone with the police and they heard the shots. But we're going to talk about all that tomorrow. Stay tuned for tomorrow. It's going all the way live, especially when I get my boy up out of here, because I'm not finna do this morning. But y'all know I had to say something.
exactly, Jackie.
But it's mighty strange. Nobody addressed anything until y'all had to stand the fuck down. But y'all really didn't have to stand down because it was an open church. The sister came. Guess what? I asked her, did she need some private time alone? I got my person, came out. I let her and her husband stay back there with Lonzo by themselves. And I haven't talked to her in months, days, or Sundays. And like I said, nobody reached out to me. But out of respect, I would not do no shit like that. But out of respect, y'all hoes knew not to pull up. Ain't nobody pulled up, ain't nobody saying that. But I'm talking about it's 1,000 comments, 1,000 different pages. Y'all talking about block this and block. I ain't got time to look at these regular ass, fake ass hoes. I don't have time for it. Like I said, I don't even block people. Say whatever you want to say.
I block them, fuck them.
And then y'all really got mad about that. I seen somebody that they GoFundMe page or whatever. Oh, y'all really got mad. That's why when I posted, I said just give y'all something else to talk about. Keep on talking. It doesn't matter to me. What y'all talk about don't make me shit. What y'all talk about don't pay my bills. What y'all talking about ain't a bitch ass thing. Excuse me. Now, I got a lot on my plate.
That's what I was
A
saying.
lot on my plate.
That's what I was saying, Jack.
But thank God I made it through. I made it. And today is Sunday. And I always tell y'all, Sunday is the beginning of a new week. And this week is going to be better than last week. But y'all did the most yesterday. I think I seen a free run come. Well, yesterday was Saturday. I think I seen a free run coming through Friday too. But yesterday, y'all went crazy. I guess because it was time for him to go in the ground. Oh, now y'all got something. Now y'all got something to say, evidence. But y'all hide behind these pages. Be direct, baby. Be direct. Or don't say nothing at all. But to my followers and to the monkeys that's looking for a show or whatever, I can tell the truth. The truth don't always stand. And then one thing about me, just like I told y'all, I don't erase shit. I mean, I don't erase nothing. I got all texts from that night. Even with the people that say they weren't involved. And I was going to let it go because I told the niece that I was going to issue a warrant on her. And I got my messages right here for harassment, for always want to get in my motherfucking business. I was going to leave all of it alone because all of it was done. But when I look at some of them comments, I know it's the family because of the things that you say. But I'm going to address y'all tomorrow. We're going to have a whole live for the people. And I got my police report right here. I'm going to make sure I have my police cards because just like I said, it was 2 incidents, not 1. Okay? So they say do it. Oh yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep my head up, Bobby J. Banks. God bless you and may he hear your tragedy. Yeah, these people won't even let me go on. Oh, but guess what? Y'all still did not affect me yesterday. Because after me and my son got through taking them pictures outside the funeral home, and I said, me and my son, but guess what? God does nothing by mistake. It wasn't meant for none of y'all to be there. That was closure for me and my son. I got mine Friday, and he was able to get his Saturday. I don't give a fuck if anybody, I don't care if nobody else came. But like I said, after we left the church, we rode to the west side, over there where I used to have my shop at, because there was some booths over there. I was going to get my son a phone. And I let my son drive yesterday, honey. He 13, but he bigger than me. And he drove me around yesterday. He just wanted to drive. And it helped him. And it helped me. And then I said, well, what we going to eat, son? What we going to do? And we didn't know at first. At first, when the lady that I told y'all came to visit, she kept asking us, what y'all gonna do with it? You know, she wanted to hang with us. But we didn't. Both of us had lost our appetite, I guess.
They kept saying the Juvederm.
Love that. Cheers. Hi, everyone. I'm Carla.
Just like I said, my son drove me around. And then we end up at Old Charlie last night, eating like big dogs. Okay? After we left Old Charlie, it was 8 o'clock. You know, it's time to go in. We came in, my son started kind of sniffing a little bit. Saturday night, no, Saturday night, last night. Friday night, I ended up sleeping in there by him. And my throat was kind of funny, so I told him, baby, you got more than sinuses. You finna catch a cold. So we went and got some cold medicine. Went and got some little knick-knack stuff from the house, for the house. And then, like I said, he just wanted to drive here. Then we ended up on our way to Gardendale. But I had to take his ass on the back road because he can't, he ain't ready for no freeway. But yeah, I'm just waking up, sorry, y'all. But it's okay. And yeah, I wanted to address that. But y'all don't make me feel no type of way. Y'all really looking stupid. Because just like I said, y'all came out the woodwork. And so guess what? That means y'all was in y'all feelings. Y'all mad. Y'all got so much to say. And stop coming at me about what y'all heard. Or talk about this, or I can talk about anything. Anything. And I don't give a fuck what happened between me and my husband. My husband is a man first, supposed to be a man. And then ain't no reason, no gun. Nowhere. And then guess what? For y'all that don't know, I was still sitting in my truck. So it could have been that much damn going on. I was sitting in my truck on both events. The 911 call alone got him fucked up. Because the police was on the phone when I was talking because I came back up there to get the address. Because I didn't know it the first time when he bust my window, like I said, with that Grey Goose bottle. And the Grey Goose bottle was still in my truck when I got shot. With his fingerprints on it. Damn it. They say I had a gun. I was shooting at him first. They say it was self-defense. But let me tell you, anybody know me know I don't play with guns. Never have even carried a gun. Even when I was in the streets. Because I'm hot-headed. And I like to fight. I like to fight with my hands. And people don't do that no more. But even when I was younger, I still like to fight with my hands. I never carried no gun. Never. That's why I told you I don't be trying to be funny. I didn't know what the kind of gun, the name of it. I said the big gun. The one you got to pull back up at the house and get. After he shot the handgun. Now, who gave him that gun? We're going to talk about that also. Because I sent for you when I was in the hospital and told you that I was going to press charges on you. But I was going to leave that alone too. Because he was dead. So let it all die. But since y'all want to come for me, I'm going to send for y'all. And then I'm going to go down there and press my paper, issue my paperwork out. Now to all these off-brands, Cartisha, Hegler, and all them other little people, bitch, don't play with me. Play with your children. Okay? I commented out that girl page because she just had gave me the phone. Because you know, I am live and direct. Last time you had something to say, I did jump in your inbox. But you know you got me blocked. So don't play. And then I seen where they was really just trying to egg you on. Let's start a group about this. Let's go live about her. And you were saying, no, or I ain't in it or whatever. And I did have to go back and read that. And I also got right back under your post and tried to apologize because I was wrong as a woman for jumping time because I know how you get down. And as I'm writing to tell you that I was wrong, I be damn if you ain't say that got smaller. So I said, fuck her, turn out. But leave me alone.
The Big Money Movement is a movement that is dedicated to empowering women to land 5 and 6 figure corporate clients. That's who we are. That's our mission. But what makes us
Yeah, leave me alone. But tomorrow we will I will have myself in order, and we gonna find out the story, the truth. Hold on, let me get it out my eye, and then this eye draining, and about what happened that night. And so everybody that was involved, hid stuff and everything, we're gonna put that on the table too. Because just like I said, I was gonna leave it alone. And then what y'all keep saying, keep hit him in the car. So mind you, like I said, if I'm in my car on the phone with the police, when the fuck I hit him with the car? Maybe the first time when he bust my motherfucking window. But the second time when you was shooting for no reason, so like when I'm down the street, like I say, the police heard the gunshots on the phone. They said, who is that? I said, oh, you can hear that? Then I said, yeah, what is that gun? I said, oh, that's El Stupido. She said, is he shooting at you? I said, he's shooting somewhere because I'm down the street. When the handgun got through, because there was a ta 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 ta, and that's what the police heard.
Shooting a chopper, so I don't know.
So me, when the gun fires through or gone or whatever, now I can leave or pass by them. So I thought. But as I get ready to pass by them, I'm on this side, my left side. Get it right, my left side. And I turned my face to look at who had the gun. Since y'all said, oh, it wasn't Alonzo. Well, who the fuck was? Oh, I did hear it was the niece. I heard it was the brother. But no, I turned my face to look. That's how I got hit on the right. And I saw my husband, Alonzo Maria, with that big ass gun in his hand. That's why I said a big gun. The handgun, which belongs to his niece, I guess. From what I heard, they got into it. That one was already shot in the air. Them bullets was already gone. So not only did you have one gun, you had two. What the fuck they do that at?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, stay tuned for tomorrow. And we're going to read this police report. And it also says when the police pulled up, just like I told y'all, they didn't even know I was shot. I said he shot one time, boom, hit me like he had been shooting at the gun range for motherfucker since he came out. But on my report, it says, as they got closer, matter of fact, let me just go and read the report. Hallelujah, amen.
I want to know what happened.
Oh, March, and then I'm going to take a picture of it. Son, you done get up? How you feel? Your throat dry. Go drink your orange juice you got last night. And you don't need no medicine. On March 18th, 2022, Officer Pilgrim, 3989, and I, Officer Putnam, 4199, was assigned to North Precinct, Unit 125C. We were in full uniform and a marked police car with emergency lights and siren system. And then y'all got to remember what I told y'all before when I was just talking, when I told y'all I heard, okay, Let's go. All my lives go back. I'll erase that. Anyways, we were responding to a domestic dispute call via dispatch. Call details stated her husband was shooting at her. Now, shots were heard in the background. Investigation. As we got closer to the scene, the radio traffic stated that the victim, Ebony Mixon, had been shot in the face. As we were arriving, we heard additional gunshots being fired. And I said it was just one. So hell, I didn't even hear the other one. This was the paper telling me. Well, it told me because I'm ready before. Anyway, let's go. I'm going back. Let's go back. Okay. As we arrived, we heard additional.
Long live. Domestic violence, y'all women want it, boy.
Fire. So, I was going to say so bitch, but rest of me. So, bitch, you was still shooting at me. All right, startled by the gunfire, Officer Pilgrim. Y'all get these names right, too. For all y'all that's connected with the police, get these names. Officer Pilgrim and I drove a little closer and exited our vehicle, urgently looking for the shooter. We found only the victim. Hold on. Let me get up a little closer for y'all so y'all can see. Okay. Urgently looking for the shooter. We only found the victim who was still sitting in the driver's seat of her car. I'm still sitting in my car, so what danger, threat, get out. Okay, so I ain't gonna get out my car. Oh, but I guess, no, couldn't have been the time I ran. Anyway, all right, we only found the victim who was still sitting in her car. The gunshot wound she suffered was to the right side of her face. Right side of her face, that's to all y'all with these bandages too. I'm going to post that for y'all also, and I'm going to blow it up so y'all could see it, okay? All right, the gunshot wound she suffered was to the right side of her face. Her wound was so significant that the hole in her right cheek and jaw, broken glass was scattered around the floorboard and mixed with blood from her wound. Officer Pilgrim asked her, me, the bitch that had been shot in the face, I was alert, just like I told y'all. Officer Pilgrim asked her, Officer Pilgrim asked her who did this, and she stated, Alonzo Burrell. When asked which way he went, she pointed. So I'm still alert. I pointed towards the backyard of, then it has the address on here. 1418 17 Street North. Okay. Period. Pause. We ain't finished. Mr. Orlando is known to stay at his sister, Eva Burrell's, on the house and stated that he stays there sometime. As we began to look around the house for the shooter, other units arrived and assisted in setting up a perimeter. Once a secure perimeter was set up around the residence, we then asked the owner of the house, Eva Burrell, for permission to search the house. She granted permission, and we safely cleared the building. Resident Clay Williams, Damian Singleton, Dennis Bolden. Oh, I guess that's them the residents in the house, because it's supposed to be a boarding house. But we did not locate the suspect, Mr. Burrell. This was The second incident tonight, hold on, we got to go to that. This was the second incident tonight in which Miss Mixon had reported an argument with Mr. Burrell. The first time she stated Mr. Burrell busted out her car window with a what? Okay. She has case number 2022-045418 completed by Officer King. Officer King followed. Now, Officer King was the lady who did my report about him busting my car window.
Damn.
That was the first time before I even got shot. But she was also in the emergency room with me when I woke up. And I heard that lady crying. And I told her to come in. And I need to call her because I told her we was going to laugh about this shit when I got home. But I told her, don't feel like this was her fault. And she was like, I just should have made sure you went home. I should have made sure you was calmed down. I just hate to see you laying up there as a black woman. I said, baby, this was something that had to happen. That's why I told Officer King in the emergency room. But Officer King, well, man, she was in case number complete by Officer King. Officer King followed Miss Mixon's car as it was told to lock up. That's when they pulled my truck. Victim was taken to UAB, engine number 6, rescue number 6, responded. Officer body cameras were worn and activated. Sergeant Ivory was notified and quickly arrived on the scene. The domestic violence detective Price, that was my detective for this attempted murder, was notified and came to the scene. That's what I said. I guess that was the one taking the pictures. Man, I tried to hit him clicking the pictures in the emergency room. I never saw them pictures. And from the way this all look, and I don't want to.
The key to growth is the foundation of one's roots, strengthening you to slip through.
Because they got the raw and uncut pictures. Evidence Tech Thomas Sam also came and proceeded to the scene. And then it just had the following units in the camera scene help with building, clearing, setting up a perimeter, and conveying the area for evidence. Putnam 3/18/2022 and Ira Kennedy 3/19/2022 set off on this. All this little stuff, I mean, that's just some little stuff right there, but the report is right here. It also came with 2 pages with the suspect. My vehicle was on vehicle that was towed because of the incident. I guess I told that they put my truck and stuff under investigation. My cell phone and everything was still in my truck from that. Like I said, I was on the phone with the police, with the 911 phone call. Now, the first incident, like I said, when Lonzo bust my window with that Grey Goose bottle that was still in there, where did that evil motherfucker shoot himself at? Y'all, he shot my mom on the right side. He shot himself on the right side of his head. Them folks told me that I almost went at the funeral home. I said, Lord, I guess I supposed to been dead. But look what happened. My right side fine. His right side didn't make it. He shot himself in the right side of the temple. That's why I ended up getting the hat. But I wanted to get the hat anyway because he wore hats all the time. I put the dark glasses on him because that's the way he wore to hide his eyes when he was drunk. Why Lonzo shot me to this day, I still say he was drunk, showing out, and overplay his part.
Mm.
I know, right?
Who said I got it? Anston Merchant. I did not get shot on my left side. I don't know if you deaf, can't read, can't listen nowhere. I don't know.
But yeah, man, I gotta stop it real quick and say something real fast. The video is probably looking like it's on her left side, you know what I'm saying? Probably because she got it flipped or something like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and let her finish this story without me on the screen.
Well, there you go. I was trying to wait till tomorrow. But just like I said, the only thing I was going to show you tomorrow was besides the 2 case cards with here that's in there. 2 incidents. So if I hit Alonzo Burrell on the first incident, then why I didn't get shot then? Or was it a plot, a plan?
That's
So
what it looked like.
that's the story. I mean, what it do? What it do? And then when I hit him, I mean, did nobody make a police report? Did he get hurt? What? Probably didn't get hurt full of that liquor. So I'm just saying, don't come telling me no about what you heard, because I heard a lot of stuff. Shoot. First of all, I heard I was dead at the first time. Then I heard that the niece shot me because it was her gun that he would pop. I don't know who the big gun belonged to. Well, I do know who the big gun belonged to, but I'm going to keep their name up out of it. I heard the brother shot me. Hell, I even heard there was some dudes, 2 dudes hanging out there, supposed to be Lonzo homeboys that shot me. Now, why would they? Boy, I don't address that.
Katia.
I don't care nothing about that. I know what happened. And I also know that I turned my head and I was able to look at Lonzo and see him with that gun in his hand. They were standing out there by the niece car, the same one who kept texting my phone. And yes, ma'am, report it back, run it back. Oh, you little girl, stay out my business. And I even told you from the hospital that I saw you give Lonzo that big gun. You talking about you were praying, and then in the hospital, because you ain't had that energy that night when we was into it. You feel me? It was, oh, fuck me. What you was gonna do to me, and Lonzo was your favorite uncle. I believe what he's saying, all this. I said, why do you keep getting in my inbox like you got anything to do with my business, little girl? Because you used to stay at my house, so you gonna always be a child to me. You stayed in my house when you ain't what? Oh, okay. You know the situation. And that was before me or your uncle went to prison, little girl. So I told you to stay in your place. Every time me and my husband get into it, you want to jump in my inbox like you somebody. So that night, when I was up there the second time, when he was shooting down the street, I was getting the address. Because the police had already told me I could file harassment charges on your little dumb ass. And so shit, what better than to get a 2 for 1? I know Lonzo drunk ass up there because you done sent me pictures to my phone with Lonzo and your little dusty ass friend, remember? So yeah, just like I said, stay out of my business. But I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you in the hospital. You want to be in my business so bad, well, bitch, you in it. Because, like I said, I was gonna let it go. But tomorrow, now that all of this is over, I'm going to press charges on everybody that was involved. And I don't erase shit. I told y'all that. Caramel drop where you get your facts from. Who told me this story? I don't know. You might. I hope you come into somebody else because this my story to tell, and where I get my facts from is this black and white piece of motherfucking paper. And where I get my facts from is what the fuck happened to me. And where I get my facts from is them 2 police cards. And where I get my facts from is when that man shot me, and nobody didn't nobody ever see him no more. And then somebody made a comment about keeping him from his son. He kept himself away from his son. Ask me how many times he called his son after this happened. Ask him how many times he called my family after this happened. 0. They said that boy woke up the next morning and Nisha had to tell him what said, so everybody was standing around looking stupid, and then said, Lonzo was like, why everybody up here? What's going on? And it said the niece, because I mean, I'm calling people names. I ain't sugarcoating nothing and throwing no lies out there. The niece, and you know who you are, said, you shot that girl last night. He said, who? Shot what girl? And then they said, you shot Ebony last night. He said, no, the fuck I did. No, I didn't. I ain't shot nobody. So he like he went crazy. Got a few things and left. But see, I had already tried to. When y'all got mad, when I went down there to his federal probation officer and tried to tell her about his drinking months ago, because I was the one dealing with that. I was the one staying with him, living with him, off and on. So we ain't gonna get that misconstrued either. So any little bitch in the street that had him, oh well. But see, y'all probably accepted that drinking. But I knew that Lonzo would do stuff and say stuff when he was drunk and wouldn't remember shit the next morning. And when I went down there, his federal probation, yeah, let's tell that too, because I did go down there, and guess what? And I told him I went down there. Ain't no secret. Sure did. But guess what? That lady wasn't motherfucking playing. And she wasn't talking about no rehab. She was talking about paperwork and sending his ass back down the road because he was not supposed to be drinking in no drug environment and none of that. So guess what? I did. I shut the fuck up and left. Never called her back, never said nothing else to her. So yeah.
DealHub helps you rewrite your playbook with the most comprehensive revenue.
I know that Lonzo drinks to the point where he falls out. I got pictures of Lonzo sitting in the chair in the bedroom.
I thought it was gold
I
teeth.
got the bitch out of the bed. I put a whole chair in the bedroom. Cause when you get in there, you just sleep. But I bet you he ain't dropped that liquor bottle. I have pictures. Still, like I said, I don't erase that. I have pictures with Lonzo with guns on his side. I could have been got Lonzo fucked up. But that was not the point of the issue. Look like you fucked me up, but he really didn't because I'm going to be okay. So this is a whole messed up situation. And I was always wrong when I tried to get help or say something. Because Lonzo would go back and say something else. And what me and Lonzo went to, oh, he'll go all the way to the point. Oh, he'll call me all kind of bitches, hoes, oh, fuck y'all, this or whatever. Until I got to tell your bitch in the grave. Oh, you'll go tell them I said that. Every time I said that one time, oh, baby, every time we get into it, that's what you'll say. That's not what we into it for, Lonzo. Stop telling them lies. But get what? Y'all believed him. So keep on believing him. But don't run it to me. Don't run it to me, baby. Okay? And stay in your lane. And y'all did very good. Nobody came. Nobody disrespect me and my son. And keep it that way. Thank you. Have a blessed day. And for y'all, for all y'all that watching me, not the good people, not my people, but for them off-brand that's watching me, go watch the pastor. Because we finna get ready to go to church. And that's the end of that story. So anybody else want to know anything that happened that night? Oh, and just like I said, he never called my folks. And I got 3 kids. He told each one of my children a different lie. My son, and I don't whisper. Y'all know my son. Oh, I'm sorry. My son called him just to say, because, he told it, everybody else, he don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with that hoe no more. That's what he had to tell his family. I don't fuck with that hoe no more. But we have been together all week. That week. Haven't been together before that for a whole month, because I was done and tired of that shit. But I did go back. And why I put that prayer up there for my son was because my son know I went back to try to give him a father. Because if I dealt with him more, he came around more. That's why I said I don't want my son to hold no blame or no regret or no resentment. And that Sunday, when I started back talking to Lonzo, I said, watch this. When I call Lonzo, he's going to answer and he's going to motherfucking come. And that's what happened. But it shouldn't have been my call to make, because I called back disaster. And that's my call, not your call, son. And my son said, I like it better when y'all together. It make it easier. So he don't have to try to pick sides. Now y'all finna make me get mad up in here for real. Because this the truth. But ain't no side to pick, son. Ain't no side to pick. Yeah. So, when y'all want to talk about my business, we can talk about it. Ain't no regrets. Ain't no lies. And I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing. And I tell God, let my suffering not be in vain. And if anything you want to cast casket on me and let it fall away from my children and my grandchildren, I carry the load. And I still say that.
You almost lost your life.
That's how that went. And guess what? I could say the end, but it's not the end. But it's the end of that chapter. My son was talking to the bishop who did his dad's service yesterday. And he told me he wanted to go to his church. And that's what the fuck going on this morning. That's where we're going. I want him to grab on to some positive male figure. Get in a church. We went to Church of Highland. I go to Church of Highland. And I was faithful to Church of Highland because the Church of Highland was faithful to me when I did them 6 years in prison. They was the only church that came down there every Sunday. They was the only church that came down there and barbecued with us. They was the only church that gave us gift bags. Church of Highland. So when I came home, I was faithful to them.
I'm feeling so much more in control of my health thanks to Flow.
Flow's the health app that tracks your cycle beyond your period.
Flow is the female health app that will completely transform your relationship with your body and cycle.
Know your flow. Download Flow today.
I like to be in my studio and see the landscape of, myself. Just the appreciation of detail, color, shape that keeps me engaged.
But I know my word. So now I gotta get my son builded up and rooted up and comfortable. Because my son was smiling. And now that man asked my son a question that nobody had even asked him. Son, how you feel? All this going on. He said, has anybody even asked you how you feel? And I couldn't do that but cry. Because everybody's so worried about Lonzo, but we weren't worried about the right thing. We ain't focusing on the right thing. We just watching his actions. But you can't watch a person and determine how they feel because a person can wear a mask. And I learned that a long time ago with my hurt. So, that's what's going on. Like I said, it was a whole bunch of bullshit going on yesterday, a whole bunch of fake pages, a whole bunch of people sending for me. I entertained some of it. I entertained a lot of it. And I apologize. And God forgive me for that. But yes, I wanted to be mad at somebody. I wanted to cuss somebody out. And they gave it to me. But hey, not no more. If y'all got anything bad to say about me, I'm fake. I'm doing a fake page. My story fake. Oh well. Just keep watching me. Just keep talking about me, spreading my name. And I'm going to keep spreading my story and spreading my word and spreading the truth and getting this shit up off of me. And so now that I have entertained all the monkeys of the yard, we're finna go have church. And I got a feeling we finna go have church. And I mean a good damn service. I want y'all to be blessed, stay blessed. The trick of the enemy, it don't matter who he use. He don't give a fuck who he use, as long as his job gets done. But you play with Alonzo, and you got in his mind, and you captivated him. And I'm still not mad at Alonzo, because he let the devil use him. Everybody not built, but everybody not rooted in the word. Everybody ain't got people praying over them. The only thing I feel bad about in this situation with my husband is when I got tired, I stopped praying for him. And I knew. And I told my friend Wanda Barry, tag her, ask her. Anybody know I always talk about Miss Wanda. I said my husband going through a spiritual battle. And the devil trying to trick him out there from up under his garment, up under his shield of protection. He's trying to trick him out there in the battlefield alone. So if anything I feel bad about is that I got tired. Other than that, I don't feel bad about nothing. I don't feel bad about this. Because guess what? This gonna close. This gonna be covered. God is gonna bring my face right back together. And it might take a while. But during that while that he's restoring my face, he's gonna be restoring me and restoring my heart. And when that shit all come together, I'm gonna be together. So now, I don't take it back. Like I said, when I cried in that hospital, why so much hurt? Why so much pain? Why not? Why not? You a hard head motherfucker, Evan. I can't just tap you on the shoulder or tell you that. Motherfucker, I show you. So I showed you. And I showed you that I'm God all by myself. When everybody said you was dead, I showed you that it was only me who could keep you and only me who could call life for them. So, with that being said, I keep trying to get out this thing. And I keep saying, yeah, I know my little thing hang, but I ain't eat no snacks last night, y'all. I had went to old child and I had a little doggy bag. It was on my eye. And I had a little doggy bag. I ain't eat it though. This nigga done bust out talking some, ooh yeah, them rolls. Girl, let me tell y'all know I gotta say something funny before I get out this thing. This nigga here gonna say, Mom, you know old Charlie give out free rolls. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, you get your rolls stuff before you eat and stuff. So he was like, I don't need nothing but some rolls. I love they rolls. I don't need nothing but some rolls and some water. I said, what? Some rolls and some water? He said, yeah. He said, and then when they get ready to ask me if I got to order, I ain't even got to pay because I'm already paid for it. I said, nigga, you slick. You think you slick. I said, no, I'm going to put your ass in jail. They're going to put you in jail and they're going to run behind you with a ticket. You going to pay for them rolls. That day right there, you going to pay for them rolls. But we ate. And, what you got, son? He got a seafood platter. And I ate his crab cakes because they were soft. And then I got the ribs and chicken. And I gave him my chicken because I couldn't eat all. And you know they ribs be baked. So they was tender. So I was able to eat some of it or whatever. But there was more. It was nice. It was a nice outing. And we're going to have us a nice day today. In Jesus' name. I love y'all. You better preach, baby. So true about the spiritual.
Would you get out of there?
And see, people don't understand that. A physical battle is nothing. And I ain't being funny. I ain't the baddest and I ain't the hardest. And like y'all be saying, I can endure a lot of pain because I endured pain my whole life. I have physical pain. I've endured pain my whole life. It's that inside pain that hurt. It's when you know when you're in a spiritual battle, when you fight against yourself and fight against what you know, right? That's some battles that I don't like. When you got to yield.
What's up, YouTube fam, man? That's a crazy situation, you know, and I hated it had to go down like this, you know, but love do bring out all type of different characteristics out of a person. So yeah, you know, sometimes she go bad, sometimes she go good, you know, but either way it go, it's inevitable for whatever's gonna happen to happen, you know. But yeah, man, you can't tell somebody how to love, man. She had a deep love for this man. They've been through a lot together. You can tell they got a child together. You know, it's just so many things.
You can also tell that she is still shell shocked. That's why she's able to tell the story the way she's able to tell the story because she is still shell shocked. Can you imagine something like that, life or death, happening to you, and then he takes his own? So then now that she got to leave the hospital with her face all messed up, go down to his last place to rest, and now everybody harassing her because they probably knew about all the arguments and stuff that they had in the relationship, and they went after the woman, and you can't go after the man no more. He's no longer here. So he was trying to take both of them out. He was trying to take both of them out, but she made it. So again, and again, we have to, not the point that I to say choose wisely. We gotta know when to get out of Dodge because it's very hard. And I tell you guys all the time, it's very hard to choose wisely, correctly, or whatever because people wear masks. So you gotta know when that mask fall off to get out of there. Take some of that love in your heart, even if you use discernment, being that people are born with that mask, they're going to play the game until they know they got you. Then when they got you, then they change up. You got to know the minute they change up, you need to know, have an exit strategy, an exit strategy. And even to the point that she was saying that the little boy, her son was saying, hey, I need you two back together. Every child want their mother and father back together. It's like so many different things. But the way she's talking, when that adrenaline comes down, she's gonna be in so much pain, baby. She's gonna be in a lot of pain. She only talking like that because she's using her adrenaline. That's what's keeping her. But baby, that adrenaline got to fall down. That adrenaline got to go. And don't forget to check out my man. What's his name? Because I'm liking his videos. I'm really liking his videos. His name is Carlos King. Carlos King. Now, last but not least, we're going to see this stupid lady. This stupid lady doing stupid things. Ain't going to be that much longer, then y'all can go to bed. Look at this one. Unbelievable. Well, it happens.
Okay.
What is you out here doing? You finna bust some shit?
Smacking with the gun.
Survive. Bro, she trying to bust your shit? She trying to bust my shit. I don't know why. What happened?
What?
Why you kept swinging that? Why you kept swinging that? You think I'm gonna just let you whoop me?
Straight up.
You didn't bust my lip, bust my nose, what more, bitch? You stabbed me, shot at me.
Damn.
Oh God, what the fuck? I ain't gonna keep letting you do this. Bitch.
Ooh, he tired of her. He stressed out, boy. He finna cry damn near. My boy tired of this shit, man. And my boy just recording and instigate like a motherfucker, boy. She got a brief and whoop him some more, man. He better get the hell away from that pregnant woman, man. And I don't think she just doing it because of her hormones. I think she really liked it. For real, for real. Let's get back into it, though.
Damn! You got me running on the block with a pipe.
He's stressed out.
I'm about the hottest motherfucking bitch ain't right now.
He got a gun.
Damn! I'm looking at me running. All type of shit.
She said she worse than the ops. God damn.
Focus on the middle of the swirl.
Imagine the memories you'll make with Pillsbury.
See the whole story for how we said thank you to LaRue for spreading
That's what I'm saying.
They too
You
toxic.
got my guy's shoes and everything.
Now, he took them off the land, so he didn't get them back. He got one back, he didn't get it.
Bro, you done took your shoes off.
Tripping.
That's what I'm saying. You really just threw that whole brick at him?
What? I'm like,
So you got this bitch in the clutch right now?
hell yeah, don't touch my foot, bro.
Damn. And you booting her up?
Cousin gave us some water.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, Bimo, what you on, bro?
He should have been gone.
What is you on?
Check it out.
She lied, Bimo. What you on about?
Hey, I'm not baby. I don't even know.
He did that because she pregnant.
Come talk to her. No.
Gave her that water.
I just want to do is talk to you. Come talk to her. Come say this bitch don't want to talk. Come talk to her.
He said like on Friday.
Samai, I'm not going to let you hit me with a brick. Samai, I'm not going to let her hit you with the brick, Samai.
He can't stop her hell. She grown as hell.
I still gonna beat your ass. I thought he put the brick on still for to beat your ass.
How many rush you with?
I'll be fine next week. And this dirty bitch just
trying to throw her like this.
He just slammed me
You
in the
like
door.
Samai? And you like her like this? You out of order, Samai. You out of order. You out of order.
Nah, y'all brick on something else.
She done put the brick on somebody's car and everything.
You say probably gonna be boys by myself.
Why you not swinging on?
Cause you a bitch ass nigga.
Come over here.
Hey,
Come over here. Hold the brick real quick. Come over here, Samai.
They sound like they from Chicago.
Hold the brick, B-Mo. Look, let B-Mo. He gave you the water. Let him hold the brick real quick.
Nah, this my pipe, bro. You want to fight those pipe in the middle of the war?
You're right. Well, let's go pipe there. Let's see your pipe, dude. Big brick. Heavy on that bitch. What is the issue?
The reason, look, she got the swinging on me, folks. The reason why she got the swinging, now y'all know she's fucking black, right? So me and Pat, look, me and Pat be saying our Facebook. Listen, me and Pat just vote. And she don't like that because Pat said F her baby, baby. And all that. On Drake. Now look, me and Fuck do this.
And you stay around me though. Like you
Wait, hold on. Let him explain.
Yeah, let him talk.
Watch that car, boy.
No, but you gonna get hit by that car. Hey, what's up?
This too much for me. Hell nah, I can't fuck with this shit. My boy, damn, he fast as hell. He down the street.
Let him explain, G.
That nigga fast. He could have been gone.
So she let her pipe rest, bro. She letting her pipe rest. Check it out.
She put her pipe down, bro.
Check it out, bro. Check it out. Check it out.
Damn, he fast
You
as
right here
hell.
recording live on fucking 64th and Francisco. She ain't got no pipe.
That's Chicago, huh? Let me know in the comments.
She ain't got no pipe. You still
Bruh.
running, bro.
Oh, she can't catch him. I don't know. God damn. Oh, yeah. I was right. He fast as fuck. She is too, though. He gone. He disappeared.
What's the word, love? Hey, so he's still running. You ain't even got the ooh-wah. Wow. Come on.
She tired of the homeboy.
Check it out.
She gonna whoop him next.
Check it out. So you just had him and Pat fighting over each other.
Now, cuz said something about his baby shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got nothing to do with it. She excluded now. You over here disrespecting the child. That ain't what's up at all. He will never be a friend of mine again. You speaking of my child in a negative light like that, man, that shit trash as hell, boy. And he lucky he didn't go further than that, man, because people ain't going for that shit behind their kids, man. People ready to crash out all the way to the fullest extent when it comes to their child, man, for real, for real. But yeah, man, that shit's so lame, man, for real. Speak on children, bro. I don't understand this shit. I never will. This shit's so weird and it's lame and it's disgusting, bro, for real. But my boy, he did what he had to do. He fought him for it, so it is what it is. But I'm glad he didn't kill him. because it can go that deep for real when it comes to these kids, man. But yeah, let's get back into it. I just had to say that shit.
Who won? Be honest.
Oh my God, he did this shit at Spike.
Who you won?
He said who won?
Oh, he told me, but I don't believe she said. He told me it was him who won.
What part does this go? Check it out, bro. Stop running. Stop clicking.
Hell no, you better run.
Hey. Check it out.
They go to law. Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Shit is real.
It a hot there. That's another law. Oh, somebody going to jail, cuz. They hopping straight up.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. He gave her the gun. He gave her that joint.
Oh, so he good.
Oh, she got away. She got away. She got away.
She gone. Oh, they straight.
She went in that bitch, bro. She a dog. They ain't see her.
Then they got him on the ground.
Damn.
Why they already arresting cuz?
Damn.
This some crazy shit right here, boy. I don't know what the hell y'all just sent me. And a law from the Rick. What you doing? I heard wasting taxpayers' dollars, swerving and swinging everywhere and shit.
I thought she went in there. Let's put the pop on her ass.
Oh, they got her?
I thought she went in there.
Take me to the forest.
That's real good.
Mommy, how did you do that?
Where is the thing
Real
at?
juicy, real good.
Oh, Lordy.
You see that? That's the moment I realized I'm ready to open my own restaurant.
Man, that's the end of this toxic ass video, man. This shit here crazy as hell, boy. Y'all gotta get up out of these toxic situations. Y'all gotta maneuver better if y'all gonna stay in them, man. But yeah, man, I ain't got man, I really don't give a damn. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later on another video though, man. I appreciate y'all for sending me all these videos, real talk. But I'll holler at y'all later.
Oh, she tore him up though. She tore him a new frame. She tore him up a new frame. Well, we are definitely finished for tonight, I guess. I'm gonna try to do one early before I go out, and then maybe I do one when I come back in. But either way, we had two terrible stories. Toxic loves toxic. So we cannot judge or say what we want and what we won't do because we won't be in a toxic relationship. Some people that's toxic, they belong to be with toxicity. If you want a good relationship, I'm not talking about just boyfriend, I'm talking about relationships, period. It's what you make it. And some people relationships are pure toxic. You know that old saying, it's somebody for everybody. You can have on one thing, guys talking about this high value men, and then you could see one man is a drunk and shout out his girlfriend. Then you could see this stupidness and she's pregnant. It's somebody for everybody. The 304s, Don't worry about them. They're getting paid. They're getting paid just to stand there and look
What's up with the
pretty.
YouTube fam, man? I'm back again with
Oh,
another
he
video.
back
Look, man, one of my
again.
supporters sent me this video this morning. And basically, long story short, she was just telling me that it was a lady.
Oops.
What's up with the YouTube fam, man? I'm back again with another video. Look, man, one of my
He done came back again and scared me. Yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, like regular people, please, please, and please let me know in the comments or let me know in the deep end. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe like right now. Hit that subscribe button like right now. Hit that like and click that bell, then push all. Okay, guys, I shall see you guys in the morning. And don't forget, if you received or if you have the link for the GoFundMe, please go to the GoFundMe and donate. Donate. If you cannot donate, please pass it around. You may got a friend, a cousin, or somebody who wouldn't mind giving you $5 or $10. You never know unless you ask. But please try to circulate it as much as you can because the kids need you, and you guys already know I show you guys everything that is going on. So I shall see you guys later. Peace out.